Hey there. Now, clients are a thing that I'm very mixed on. For one, they give me a lot of features that the base game doesn't have. But they also pose quite a risk to your computer if you download them. There have been a lot of allegations to clients saying, oh, they hack your YouTube account, or hey, they token log you, or they steal your passwords, they steal your personal information, stuff like that. I cannot tell you if they're true or false, because I have never been, the victim of any of that. If you decide to download a client, just tread carefully. Now, before I start this video off, I just want to say that if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing. It really does mean quite a bit. So why shouldn't you download a client? They give you so many things to play with. They give you so much stuff. They give you so many features that the base game doesn't have. So why wouldn't you download one? Well, like I said earlier in the video, they do have many allegations against them, especially Astral Client, which I'll talk about later in this video. There have been allegations about these clients hacking your Discord, hacking your channel, hacking and stealing all sorts of personal data. If those are true, I cannot say. Like I said, I've never been a victim of any of that. But that's not just to say that all clients are bad. Personally, I've downloaded Fake Client before, and I've used it before. I have not had any problems with that client before. And I just want to add that I am not affiliated or being sponsored by Fake Client. I will not shill for any block game client anytime in the near future. When I see the question of which client should I use, or which is the best client, I usually just say, just use the normal game. Right now, Bedrock clients are a thing that can be really, really shady. And it's definitely going to take some time before, most of the Bedrock players start to trust and, use these clients as they were intended to. Clients are a thing that we should be careful of and be wary of, not something that we should fully embrace just yet. I hope to see one day where clients are a thing that are completely safe and pose little to just no risk at all. Alas, that day has not come yet, but when it does, you know that I will be using a client basically almost every single time I get on the game. And hey, maybe sometime in the future, maybe Mojang will add some sort of, thing that'll make developing clients a lot easier for people to do. Now, assuming that you just don't care and you really just want to download a client, which one should you use? Now, I want to talk about this one client, which is called Astral Client. You may have heard about it before, but in case you haven't, it's just a Minecraft client with a really shady background. They've been in their fair share of, drama recently. Well, if you can even call it recently. Pocket has good videos on this that you should watch, because if I'm being honest, I'm not going to go over this entire drama. I would not trust this client, since they have already shown that they cannot be trusted before. So if you're going to use a client anytime in the near future, I suggest you stay away from this one. This one just seems pretty shady, not gonna lie. Now we move on to Onyx Client. Now this client is one of the newer ones that have released in the past couple months. It has a lot of features, and if I'm gonna be honest, it's probably one of the best clients out there right now. They have still had their fair share of, drama in the past, with accusations of a virus client being handed out to people, which, it really tainted their name, right? If you're gonna go with this client, at least be safe with it, If you don't think it's safe, do not download it. If you think you want to try it out and you want to take that risk, then take that risk if you so want to. Now we move on to Fate Client. Now this client's a client that I kind of trust a bit more than others. From what it seems, the developer, Fligger, kind of doesn't want to work on the client anymore, and he really just doesn't care about it. If this client were some sort of virus, he would want people to, download it. He would keep on updating it so that it worked with newer versions of Minecraft. But as it stands now, he just does not care about it. Right now, he just does not have the time to keep on updating his client. So I would say that Fate is safe to an extent. You should still be pretty cautious around it though, since it's still a client, and as we said earlier, clients have gotten a bad reputation recently. So, there you have it. My opinion on the clients. I still don't think you should be using them, if I'm being honest, but If you still want to use one, then go for Fate. Fate just seems like the best option right now, even though it doesn't have as many features as Onyx. Like I said, go at your own risk. I'm not going to be responsible if you want to download some shady thing on your own computer. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video for today. Like always, I'll have all my music and links down in the description if you want to follow me or something like that.